Coco, what's up? How you doing, man? Man's just sleep deprived.
Huh? Wait, you're that blonde traveler who's on a journey to all corners of Teyvat, right?
Oh,
Who's
shit.
asking? Do you need something from us?
You bet I do. I was worried I wouldn't be able to find you. I have a letter for you, you see. It's from another Outlander. He was a crafty fellow, let me tell you. Took advantage of a loophole in our mailing system by opting for guaranteed delivery, then filling in the most obscure mailing address I've ever seen.
Well,
Attempt number
we are
4.
always on the road, so yeah, it's pretty tough to get mail to us unless we happen to go to the post office on a whim. So, what address did that person give you anyway?
He just wrote, next to a small, white-haired talking fairy.
What? So the address is Paimon?
Yeah, exactly, right? Really, he got me good.
What's up,
I count
man?
myself very lucky that I ran into you here.
What's up, man? Oh, crap. Let's see what this letter has
Here
to
it
say.
is. All yours.
Come on, Paimon wants to have a look too.
I'm so glad I can stream again. It's been so long. Finally being able to stream, man.
Hiya,
I had a strike on my channel.
Sumeru. Now that Paimon thinks about it, Crafty does describe him pretty well. From what he wrote in the letter, it looks like he didn't think there was much chance of it reaching us. Or maybe he's just being sneaky. Do you think he's making this sound like a miracle of fate so that we'd have to go meet up with him? Yeah, you're right. It's always nice to see old friends. The letter says that he hangs out at Jafar Tavern every afternoon. Perhaps we should drop in on him then, huh?
Cotty butt? Yeah, man. Like 6 days ago, I tried to upload that most recent Neptunia thing I posted. And I got a strike from YouTube saying, oh, you can't post, upload, or live stream. And I'm like, what did I do? I'm the nicest person you'll ever meet.
Kaya should be at Jafar Tavern right now. Let's go see him.
According to YouTube, I was promoting hate speech, right? And I'm like, how? 2 of my live streams were taken down, a Fortnite one and a Bleach one.
I'll have something I haven't tried yet, boss.
Sorry, sir. I'm afraid you've
For which
already tried
game,
every
man?
type of liquor we serve.
Oh?
You're really here. Paimon half thought you were playing some sort of prank on us.
Hey, Paimon. Traveler. Looks like the
Oh,
gods
are you talking
smiled on
about
me
the
after all. Now, come
Ichigo,
on. I
Ishin,
wouldn't
and
joke about
Tetsu's
wanting to see
Zangetsu
my
banner?
good friends.
Wait a second. You must be here on official business, right? What do you think you're doing spending every afternoon drinking
I mean,
at the
they're
tavern?
good, but I just looked at them like, premium.
Not at all. The acting Grand Master positively terrifies me. Why would I ever do anything that might displease her? The truth is, I'm in Sumeru to learn about the alcohol industry here. So despite how it might look, I'm actually at Jafar Tavern for strictly business purposes. Sumeru spices are famous the world over, and it's long been rumored that this fine establishment was where a certain very popular spiced cocktail was invented. That's why the Knights sent me, their foremost expert in alcoholic beverages, to come and see if it is as good as the rumors say.
And how did that go?
So far, so good. I'm already in talks with some spice merchants in Port Ormos about some potential collaboration.
Yeah, that does sound like a great business opportunity. Guess Don Winery and Master D-Luke are gonna make a tidy sum from this one too, huh?
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Whether this lucrative opportunity gets passed along to Don Winery or not depends on how nice I'm feeling.
Hey! Using your job to settle personal grievances isn't very knightly, Captain!
Oh? What makes you say that? Very sharp of you. I wouldn't say I'm familiar, though. I just came here on the sly once, when I was very young.
And?
Do I have to? When I said we could talk about the old times, digging up my past wasn't exactly what I had in mind. Well, all right, since you're so interested. Like I said, I was very young then. Don Winery had only just taken me in. I overheard my adoptive father talk about sending a team of merchants to Sumeru during a business meeting. I'm sure you'll agree that everyone's curious about their roots on some level. And my roots? They're in Conria, which is said to have been located deep underground, somewhere near Sumeru. And so I stowed myself away amidst the cargo, and silently joined the merchant delegation on their trip to Sumeru. But it wasn't long before the merchant delegation received news that I'd gone missing. Their leader promptly found me, and before I knew it, my adoptive father was dragging me back home by the ear. It was a short-lived adventure. Sorry I don't have a more thrilling story for you. Honestly, not much. The only reason I knew that Conria was near Sumeru is because I happened to read that in a book when I was young.
Less
less to do with Conria as I grew up, and so I started caring less as well. I used to believe that I had inherited some sort of duty from my father. But then I began to wonder. Maybe my father left me in the peaceful land of Mondstadt for no other reason than simply to give me a happier life. A happy life sounds good to me, of course, even if it means being cut off from certain things. This is obviously all speculation. Simply put, I'm afraid that I'm not particularly in the know on this topic. These days, my surname, Alberich, is probably the only link to Conria that I have left.
One death afternoon, please, boss.
Well, hello
Tell
there,
me.
Dainsleif.
What do you know about the significance of that name, Alberich?
Dainsleif?
Ah, you've decided to join us. I was wondering how long you planned on listening in. I believe I've seen you before in Mondstadt. Dainsleif, if I'm not mistaken.
Already acquainted, Kaya Alberich, descendant of the Abyss Order's founder.
What? I knew he had to do with Conria, but the Abyss Order's founder?
What?
I take it that you weren't aware of this until now, Kaya. Or you wouldn't have been so forthcoming with your surname.
Oh my. That's quite a lot of baggage for a surname, isn't it? Though I must say, it does confirm an old suspicion of mine. I suppose that was why my father left me in Mondstadt after all.
Lord
I'm
Duco crazy.
surprised that you take me at my
Like, I
word
knew
without
about his
the faintest
roots, but
hint of
not like...
skepticism.
Well, perhaps what you told
Descendant
me
of
just
the
happens
leader
to
of the
answer some
Abyss.
questions
Like,
I carry
what?
in my ears. And in any case, I recognize your eyes. You're a pure-blood Conrian, aren't you?
Very clever. Forgive me for being direct, but I sincerely hope this new knowledge doesn't change anything. If you've already let go of your ties to the past, then keep it that way.
Like, a lot, kind of sus
With the Abyss Order in any way.
that Kaya knows a lot about Conria shit,
Hey,
despite
hold on now.
not
This
ever being
conversation
there.
has taken a rather sudden turn for the deadly serious. And I'm afraid that as someone from Mondstadt, I'm not... Do I strike you as the type who would be bound by that kind of thing? Relax. I'll be just as delighted to hunt down the Abyss Order tomorrow as I have always been. Either way, looks like we're out of time. I've got a spice merchant to meet in a minute, so I'll leave the
Kaya,
three of
you're
you
being
carrying on the
sus.
conversation without me.
Well, alright then. You go do your thing, Kaya.
See you around. And Dainsleif, no need to listen in from the sidelines next time we meet. Let me buy you a drink.
You don't really trust him, do you, Dane? You're both from Conria, but you get on like oil and water.
The fact is, I still do not know him well. It would be meaningless for me to jump to conclusions. But can a person truly be unaffected by their ancestry? This remains to be seen. Well, I suspect that they call your brother their prince, precisely because there is a succession of sorts.
Oh, so if he was the founder, he'd be the king, right?
I mean to investigate the Loom of Fate. Do you remember that name?
Yeah, the Abyss Order's evil plan. We learned about that back in Mondstadt.
Not new. Not exactly. My memories suffer from erosion. But while I was recovering my health recently, I suddenly remembered something. Your brother. He mentioned the Loom of Fate back when we traveled together. Apparently so. I was also quite surprised when these memories tallied up. I recall that we were traveling to Sumeru when the matter was brought up.
So, you're going to the place that he mentioned back then?
Correct. At that time, they must have been introduced in one way or another to this concept. If I recall correctly, we were somewhere in Avidya Forest then.
Avidya.
What are we waiting for? Let's go! Maybe we'll discover some secret that's lain hidden for hundreds of years!
No. Now is not the time. No, it's just... I'm still waiting for my drink.
Oh my god. Man was thirsty. He wanted his drink. You know, man is thirsty. You can't be mad. He wanted his drink. Okay. I'm gonna go here. Getting awfully close near the chasm over here.
Can't catch me.
Can't catch me.
Wait. This place, it's familiar.
What about it? It looks pretty normal to Paimon. Was it like this hundreds of years ago, too?
Yes. The forest has barely changed from how I remember it. There is very little human activity here after all. Let's search the area and see what we can find.
A lot of grass.
Is this a field? It must belong to whoever owns that house over there. But it looks like it's been abandoned for a long time. You could be forgiven for thinking nothing was ever grown here. Or, wait, maybe nothing ever was grown here. It's an extinguished bonfire. Forest rangers, perhaps? Looks like it's been ages since it was last lit. And clearly they put it out carefully to prevent a forest fire, too. That's responsible.
Nothing else stands out in this area. All that's left is that building. Come on.
Wait, we're just gonna go barging in? What if someone's home?
Unlikely. There are no signs of life in this area. We should be able to enter without incident.
If you say so. Well, you lead the way then, Dane.
I refuse to English. What? Bro,
So there really isn't anyone home.
it's a bed.
This bed looks pretty ordinary. Huh. There's nothing underneath it either. What sort of person would want to live here? It's so dark and damp. Can't be all that comfortable.
Away from people?
Hey, look! It's a bull! Guess whoever used to live here liked to cook, huh?
Can't you smell it? There's a heavy scent of medicinal herbs in here.
So it's
Herbs.
a medicine bull? Seems you're right. You've got a good nose on you, Dane. There's a box over here. Why don't we open it? And by we, Paimon means you. Paimon's just scared that whatever's inside might bite her fingertips off. Huh? This is a mirror. It's broken, too. Was this a makeup box? That's kinda disappointing. Paimon was hoping we'd uncover some super big secret. Especially after Dane talked this place up. Doesn't look like there's anything else worth our attention here. You sure we're in the right place, Dane?
My memories are quite foggy, but my subconscious and instincts both assert that something once happened here. But we'll exhaust ourselves if we search aimlessly. I hear noises outside. Let's go and check.
Noises? Is it...
It's not much. Just some minor adversaries.
monsters? Wow, Dane's ears are sharp, just like his nose. He's in surprisingly good shape for a 500-year-old. Although for someone who's as full of surprises as Dane, it's hardly a big deal. Anyway, let's beat up these monsters!
Right.
Who wants some of this? Huh. Let's roll!
Oh, hell, fuck.
Everybody stand back! Get out of here! Take cover!
I doubt that the appearance of those monsters was wholly random. There must be something nearby that attracted them. A ley line anomaly, perhaps. But it seems to be more than that. Okay. I'll go slightly further out to investigate any issues with the nearby ley lines. I might be a while. You should wait for me here.
Alright, Sasuke.
You're going alone? You better not be trying to keep some secret from us.
Your suspicions are as banal as they are unwarranted. I merely think that this house should remain the focus. Not to mention that if even forest rangers are capable of investigating ley lines, I will be more than able to handle it alone.
Fair enough. Guess we'll just camp out here then. Good thing there's a fireplace over there. Let's make ourselves something to eat. All this running around has made Paimon real hungry.
Let's light it up!
Your cooking is as good as ever. Even if there was no other reason, the food alone would be enough for Paimon to stick with you. Changing the subject, Dane's taking forever. He said that there might be an issue with the nearby ley lines. How bad do you think it could be? We came together, but now it's back to just being the two of us again.
I'm hungry, chat.
Now that Paimon mentions it, We really have spent lots and lots of time together, haven't we? So don't take this the wrong way or anything, but, do you ever get tired of Paimon being around? Oh, you stop it! Now you're embarrassing, Paimon. So, next question. Don't know if it's okay to ask this, but Paimon's curious. What was it like traveling with your brother?
Oh, my bad.
The stars? Wow. Yeah, Paimon understands. Being separated without even knowing the reason why, it's just terrible. But we'll find the truth together. Sure as Paimon's your guide. Just you wait, Heavenly Principles. And you too, Teyvat. You know what? We've talked too long about this sad stuff. Let's talk about something happy instead, because if you're sad, Paimon will be too. All right. It's getting dark, so why don't you rest? Paimon will take first watch. Don't worry, no monster's gonna come and eat you up. Oh, come on! Don't say that! Paimon just wants to look after you for once. Nighty-night. Go on, chew. Off to sleep.
Hey, time to wake up. The sun has risen. What a deep sleeper. You do know that we need to... Tear stains. You dreamed of your sibling last night, didn't you? All right. Rest here a bit longer then. I'll head into the forest to investigate.
Okay, this whole situation's sus. This is very, very sus. Why is Paimon doing snooping? Dane's being sus. Everyone's a suspect!
Halt! What do you think you're doing? This place is not whatever you think it is. Nor should you be poking your nose into my business. Begone! Your travel companion. You mean the one that was keeping watch by your side last night?
That is a Conrian descendant?
Your companion departed for the forest early this morning. That much I saw with my own eyes. What business is that of yours, All you need to know is that I claimed this place first, and what I do here is none of your concern. Do I make myself quite clear? Leave. Well, what are you waiting for? I've been observing you. And you don't look like a forest stranger.
Does no one pay attention to eyes in this game?
Academia. Still, I'm warning you, no funny business. Promise me that, and you can do as you please. Okay, fine. Whatever. Just move aside. You... Oh, go on then. Have it your way. I knew I wasn't going to be able to hide this anyway. Just come in. But no overreacting to anything you see in here, okay? Come on, then.
Okay, so he's clearly the Cryo Abyss Herald. This is freaking obvious.
Mind your own business. Don't worry. He isn't aggressive. How could he be? He was too young for anything like that. So don't you lay a finger on him. Just find yourself... Huh? You know Conria? Who are you? Exactly?
It's mostly the eyes.
Do you worship a god, traveler? Sounds like you've had an eventful life. All right, well, my name is Ida, and you are correct. I was once Conrian. I apologize for my earlier hostility, but you must understand, as far as I'm concerned, humans who do not worship the Seven are nigh extinct. And all who place faith in the gods are my enemies. That may be. But the fact is that chances to talk to people like yourself have been few and far between since the Cataclysm. This wretched curse of immortality. Who knows how long I must continue to suffer like this? The curse. It was a little gift given to the people of Conria by those vile gods. We lost our home, our loved ones, everything. The agony of the cataclysm itself was already too much to bear, but then came the curse, robbing us any chance of release. All we can do is watch helplessly as our souls erode and our bodies decay. Because, although Conria began with a single bloodline, it was a home to others too. Any who forsook their gods and came to Conria were welcomed as our fellow citizens. When the Cataclysm came, we pure-blood Conrians were declared the greater sinners. Upon us the gods placed the curse of immortality. But those whose ancestry belonged to the domains of other gods were punished with the curse of the wilderness as they fled, turning them
So the
into
gods turn them into
monsters.
monsters and then tell people to hunt them down. Oh my god. The
He
gods
is
aren't looking good.
Caribert, my illegitimate son. How times have changed. I can say that out loud with no consequence now, but it was once a matter of unspeakable shame. I was a noble of Conria. I resented the life that my family had
1 second,
arranged
chat.
for me.
I need a snack. I said up there.
Did you ever watch Jack? Let me do that.
What are you doing, bitch? You stay with me.
Hi, Katie. We'll get you out of here in no time. Okay, everyone. Follow me. Oh, look. A baby owl. She looks like she needs to get back to her nest. Shakes, can you use your mega boost to make an owl sound? That'll help lure the baby owl back to her nest. You got it, Ryder. Way to go, Chase. Thanks, Paw Patrol. You really helped us get out of a jam. No problem, Katie. Whenever you're in trouble, just yell for help.
I'm so sleepy.
Subscribe now for
You
more.
doing, kid? She's on the way to make you get him off the bus, dude. I heard of this movie.
Sea Patrol, ready for action.
I guess they have to be back at 4, maybe earlier.
Taking the Sea Patroller to Farmer Owl's farm.
Not what I
Somehow
heard.
Farmer Owl's farm got flooded last night. Soon, I'll need you to use your size, go underwater, and find out what's causing that flood. Ready, set, get wet. Robodog, activate aquatic.
Play like you're drinking.
Find out where that water's coming from. On it,
You get
Captain
drinking
Ryder.
there too.
Whoa.
Slow drinking.
One strange farm. Hey, Ryder, I just found a hose. It's still running. Okay, Zuma, follow that hose to the faucet and turn it off. So that's what's keeping the water here. The drain is blocked. We'll just move it now. Ryder, take your rig down there and move that rope to drain this water. Time to pull the plug on the capacitor. That's one big rock. I can move it. Got it, Ryder. You better get out of the fast, Rebel. Draining water can have a powerful pull. Gotcha. Reverse.
Thanks for everything, Sea Patrol. You saved my farm.
Whenever you find your farm underwater,
Taking
just
it, yeah.
yell for help.
Hey, man.
It's Farmer Owl. Did I forget to turn off
I just hurt my arm.
Oh,
Try the other.
oops.
Feels good.
It's not mine.
Every time you get careful,
No, fuck you.
Paw Patrol and Nick
Ow. Fuck, man.
that's it.
Hit my arm on the door.
I ain't do it.
all hands on deck.
Then, one day, I met a beautiful woman amongst the people. Her roots were in Mondstadt, but that mattered not to me. It was love at first sight.
That's why this is
Kari Bear
the rest.
faced great hardship from the very moment of his birth. All due to my selfish desires, and I was never able to be there by his side for any of it. And after all that, he turned into a hilicho right before my very eyes. I always owed him much, and now at least I can finally be close to him. She was. We were separated. I do not wish to dwell on it. It could be worse. I suffer the pain of loss because I once had everything I could wish for. And now that I have lost almost everything, the little that remains I see with new clarity. If nothing else, at least I still have Caribert.
Told you. You don't listen, man.
Yes, that reminds me. I only returned here to check on Caribert, but I do have other things I wish to do. You may come with me, if you're so inclined. Over here. I'm sure you're wondering why I brought Caribert here to Sumeru. Well, it's because he needs a medicine that can only be made here. One which will help him to recover his clarity of mind. I do not hope to break the curse. I am well aware of my powerlessness against the punishment of the gods. But it is said that this medicine is imbued with the power of Sumeru's god of wisdom and can awaken the mind from a state of deep stupor. It has been used in the past to treat cases of mania. I believe that it might just work. I read about it in a book. From the Royal Library of Conria. It was banned. Since this medicine requires the power of the Seven to work. In my youth, I disliked the life of nobility and craved excitement. I was leafing through some forbidden text and happened upon it. What other choice do I have? What exactly would you have me do, huh? The gods have already punished us. What does one more sin matter now? Never mind. As long as you understand. I'm sorry. I struggle to take control of my mood sometimes. Perhaps a consequence of having lived too long. As it happens, I am in dire need of some help to make this medicine. My hands don't have the dexterity they once did. I fear they may be decaying from within. Oh, thanks to this curse of immortality.
Cat, go eat your food. Quit playing with it.
Okay. To start with, take this ingredient. Also, do you have any of Sumeru's regional specialties on hand? I believe they're called Kalpalata Lodi. Oh, wonderful. Oh, in that case, we have everything we need. This is the method for making the medicine. You just need to follow the steps.
Good job, Marshall. I couldn't have done it without all your help. Great teamwork, Marshall. Oh, here's the cat.
Is it done? Oh, splendid. Let me see. In all honesty, I do not know what the end product is supposed to look like. The banned book didn't feature any illustrations. Well, the moment has finally arrived. Curses. No! We need to perform one final step to complete the medicine. I said before that this medicine relies on the power of the God of Wisdom for its restorative effects. Which means we must pay a visit to a statue of the Seven.
Huh? Tomorrow we have severe thunderstorms, and on the TV it said there's a high chance for high winds, hail, and a tornado.
Let's go.
Na 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 na.
Look at this statue. How can I bow before this thing? God of Wisdom, look at me. I will utter no prayer, nor will I sing your praises. You and your kind destroyed my home, wrought unfathomable suffering on my compatriots, yet here I stand before you. You cannot mock me more than fate itself already has. God of Wisdom, I seek not to disavow myself of the sinful blood that flows through my veins. I wish only to beseech you to have pity upon a young and unfortunate soul, my son, Caribert. He was turned into a monster before he had the chance to witness anything beautiful in this world. This is no fate for a child. If everything the gods have done was in order to have the impious people of Conria bow their heads, then I bow to you now. I have given up all I ever stood for. All I ask is for a tiny miracle. For Caribert to see this world once more. Please, God. I beg of you. I have made quite enough of a fool of myself for one day.
Oh, we are trapped in this area.
We go.
I didn't realize that until now. We physically can't go anywhere else. We have to finish this quest. That's actually kind of wild. Imagine having, like, weak characters. Like, got rid of all your artifacts and such. You would be fun. Caribert?
Well, we've prepared the medicine. We might as well try it. Caribert, it's me, It's your father. Caribert. Caribert. Please, say something. I'm sorry I couldn't be at your side when you were born. And that I failed to reach you and Mama in time when you both were suffering. But I'm here now. Papa's been by your side all these years. I've never left you, not once. Are you still angry with me, Caribert? I know you're awake now. Do you not want to talk to me? I'm so sorry, Caribert. Forgive me. Please, say something, anything. Please. Please. Oh, gods above! What more do you want from me? You took everything from here, and I still bowed to you. I'd give you my very life if only you cared to take it. But you won't even let me die. I knew it. I should never have trusted anything that had to do with the gods. I was just deluding myself. The gods of this world have never stood with humanity, not even for a moment. Other reasons. What do you mean? Huh. You really think so? Give up? No, never. Yes, you're right. I cannot let myself wallow in despair, even if I must stay here with him for 50 years, 100. What difference does it make? I do not lack for time. Let's go. The most crucial ingredient in this medicine is the unusual mushroom, which I grow that. The details don't matter, right? Curb your curiosity, and just there is a waterfall near the statue I prayed at. I need you to collect some water from there around 2 in the afternoon. I'll be here watching Caribert. Once you're back, good. Then.
Adventure time!
I like how I'm stuck inside this bubble, but they're still letting me get some of there. I can't teleport? Oh my god. That's genuinely lame. Really? I could still have access to full. I was gonna say I still have access to the statue, but it is not responding.
Adventure time! Adventure time!
Ah, you're back. Caribert's condition is stable. By which I mean he still isn't responding. Anyway, give me the water. I need you to stand guard here for a while. Whatever you do, don't let any forest rangers approach the house. Understand? Good. I'll be...
I will have order.
Charge! Press the advantage! It's showtime! Can't catch me. What happened? Was it monsters? Oh, thank goodness you were here. I couldn't have taken them on all by myself. I'd have to hide and wait until they were gone. Oh, yes, I've got the fertilizer. The effects can take some time to kick in, so let's get on with it.
Catherine, watch your tablet.
Next, we pick the mushrooms and repeat the same steps as before to make another dose. I trust you still remember the method.
In this moment of crisis, they're going to suspend and then erase your best officers. Bring this mother down.
Better officers are taking over. Jacobson, Dubois, Watterson, Carson, Jackson. That guy who works at the taco cart. Shall I go on?
Okay. Tomorrow is my last day.
Just like
Oh, sorry. I just, after resting in this field for a while, my thoughts began. I've been so very wary for many years. If only I could fall asleep here in this field and never wake up again. I do indeed. That's why it was just a fleeting thought. Thank you for your help once again. And now, for the final step. Back to the Statue of the Seven.
Where are you following me?
We're here. Let's begin. Wait a moment. Hey, what was that? Caribert! Oh no, he must have left while we were too busy preparing the medicine to notice. Come on, we have to catch up with him.
Whoa! Congratulations. Rattler did it. You get what you wanted. Might get a race tomorrow. What do you think I'm gonna do? Breaking around if we haven't noticed. Well, I'm not coming down to sensitivities no more. Yes, in my day, I broke my leg by the hour. But if you know what you were doing,
That's not Caribert. Right. Caribert's scarf was a gift I want. My eyes must be going. How could I not recognize my own son? Yes. It doesn't seem interested in us in the least. Yes. Did it go in here? What a ghastly place. Has it always existed? Huh. It looks like they're worshipping. Sometimes I've never seen anything like this. Oh, there's a... catch me!
Is this a teleportation device? What energy is powering it?
My military picket. We can't reach it. I'm on it. Sophia? Why? You love Sophia? What did I put on this?
Solidify! Pull it! Gather! Attaboy!
Catherine, go eat your food.
Order guide you.
How did I get on the ceiling? Did the room turn upside down, or gravity itself?
Can't catch me!
It seems like I need to find a place to insert the rune.
Can't catch me!
humans. Fate has not granted you the right to enter this place. Do you insist on an audience? Very well. Then I grant you the trial of destiny.
Can't get
Desolation!
gather. Advance! Attaboy! Charge! Bam!
Solidify!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
This is order.
Cold suffering!
Pull in!
Stabilize!
Press the advantage! Charge!
Let's light it up!
I will have order.
I'm going in!
Let's go! Oh, coming through!
Desolation!
Attaboy!
Conquers all!
Who was that? He was a perfect being. He had the most wondrous aura, and yet you were able to defeat him. Oh, your strength is greater. Let's continue on. I find myself growing more curious by the second and more excited.
We go!
Fish number 1, you go over there. Fish Junior, you go up. What are you looking at? Yeah, you need to be looking at me. Me. I can't see anything. There's water in the bonnet part. Try blowing it up. Okay, all right, that's a little better. Now watch this. Hey! Look, it makes bubbles.
I think we've made it to the end.
He breathes in and about. The water comes up. You mean I can drink without getting wet? Let me try. What's wrong? Why isn't it working?
Oh, dear creature. Why do you bow down? Oh, dear creature. Why do you bow? You are like a flower, born in sin, yet pure. You need no longer hold back your sentiment, nor accept the countless lies. Go forth, become a transcendent one, and I shall shed a tear at the end of time.
What just happened? When I saw that thing, my heart was instantly at... I feel good. In fact, is that so? All right. As you wish. Caribert! Oh, thank goodness! He's still okay. I have a strange feeling for this to happen. Right at the... You say that I bowed before that thing, so perhaps... I have to try.
Papa?
Caribert! Oh, my goodness, it worked! It's a miracle! Oh, Caribert, my dear son! You see, it worked! Caribert can speak again! Mama is... Caribert, look at me. Do you know who I am?
Of course. Your Papa.
Yes. How do you feel, Caribert? Are you fully awake now?
Yes. It feels like I just woke up from a long, long sleep. Wait. My Papa?
Don't panic, son. It's just... There's no more Conley here. No more home. But... Do you know what? In this world, you have to be a little monster, but you can...
Am I?
No. Of course not. Look, Caribert, you still have Mama's scarf on your arm. That means she's watching over you, protecting you. So how could you be dead?
Really?
Yes, really. You've only just woken up, and this must all be very confusing for you. Just rest here for now. Things will get better. And never take off your mask. Understand? Whatever happens, you mustn't take it off.
Okay, Papa. I won't. I promise.
Not since that day have I been so glad as I am now. I can't believe this is really happening. I knew that placing my hope in the Seven was a waste of time. Once a murderer, always a murderer. But the God we saw in that day, that wondrous power, it was... Now then, after one besieges a god, and the god responds by... And piety is hardly my area of expertise. But a sinner... Oh, don't be absurd. You and I have both witnessed his divine... No matter. I am going to pay my respects with or without you.
Do you live in the fairy tale world as well? My name's Caribert. Nice to meet you.
Such a well-behaved thing. I know it's just a kid, but like... it's still a healing child.
Can't catch me. Can't catch me.
order guide you.
Bam! Advance!
Can't catch me.
Solidify! Everyone on me! Fall! Let's roll!
Wait, is it gone?
No. Impossible! What happened? The Hilichurl worshippers have disappeared too? Was it all an illusion? That's true. Yes, it can't have been an illusion. I still feel that awesome and wondrous power flowing through my mind and body. It was neither illusion nor coincidence, and certainly no dream. It was a wonder. Yes, let's go, traveler. There is surely a reason for its disappearance, and I do believe that someday in the future, we shall see it again. Could he really have been a sinner and not a god? Caribert? Where has he gone? Oh, no, no, no. Maybe someone else came by and found him? No, it can't have been that. There's no sign of a break-in and no sign of anyone having been here. This does not bode well. What if he's spotted by a forest ranger or an adventurer in his current state? Wait a minute. This isn't how we left it? Oh, no. The mirror, it's broken! He must have taken his mask off. And... if he'd just done as he was told! We have to find him.
There's water in the bottom part. Try pulling it out. Okay, all right, that's a little better. Now watch this.
It's his scarf. Looks like we're going the right way. Come on. Caribert! Caribert! Where are you? Curses! Forest Rangers.
Hey! Who are you? We haven't seen you around here before. What's your business here?
Have you seen a, Hilichurl?
I asked you first. Don't make this more difficult than it needs.
I said, have you...
Hey, whoa! Look, sir, there are Hilichurls everywhere. What's the big deal?
Exactly. Matter of fact, we just took out a few of them back there.
You Forest Ranger scum!
You're raving mad! You've got some gall come...
Curse you all, Forest Rangers.
For tonight's Spectacular! It was going to be a surprise. Believe me, it is.
I don't get it. Why make such a huge...
He'd only just regained his mind. So tell me, Forest Rangers,
Jeez, you're really not gonna let this go. Fine, you weirdo. If you must know, I was frightened at first, but it didn't seem to have any interest in me at all. It was just bumbling along in that direction. So I left... Yes!
Wait, you're leaving? Not even a...
You have to watch your tablet.
Cory Bear! Cory Bear, stop! It's me! It's Papa! Whatever you saw, it was all a trick. An illusion. I told you. We're in a fairy tale world now. Nothing here is real. Please, Cory Bear, come back. It's time to go back. Cory Bear? How could this happen? He regained his... Come, Cory Bear. We have to go home now.
Papa.
Cory Bear.
Papa, I can't take it.
Please, Cory Bear. It's my fault. I'm so sorry. If only I'd known.
It's all too much. Papa.
Finally, it... Aha! Traveler! Wait, no. Why am I still calling you Traveler? Oh, of course you haven't. In any case, I've been using a fake name this entire time. My real name is Clothar. Clothar Alberic. You saw it too, didn't you? Unmistakable, the power. I am... Oh, at long last, I have... That is no business of yours. A sinner. Yes, Cory Bear did not deserve his fate, but now... It's wonderful. Born into abject sorrow, he shall now become the loom of... Huh? Sinister? Oh, I never imagined that you... We once believed that you would... To us, you were the Abyss. A wonder... And the one who controls the Abyss can control every... We yearned for that view. But what did you bring up? Oh, Prince.
What did he just call me?
Traveler! Hey, Traveler! Traveler!
You're awake! Oh, thank goodness you're awake! Paimon was worried sick!
What happened while you were unconscious? I checked the ley lines. Information and memories flow within the ley lines. What did you witness? You mean Clothar, after founding the Abyss Order, his faith in the Abyss, but the curse of immortality continued to torment his body and mind. After 100 years, he lost his mind, yet his dark legacy lived on. The defiled statue that we encountered previously was just one perverse product of his use of a... You could say that. He wouldn't...
Are you alright? You have a troubled look on your face.
So you saw his memories from centuries ago, through your own eyes. Still, as I'd suspected, The notion of the Loom of Fate did indeed rear its... And it seems closely connected to Clothar Alberich's son, Caribert. And yet your brother never breathed a word of this incident to me. I wonder, was that the moment Indeed. Clearly this series of events sparked a long period of... What is it?
The field? What?
You mean here? What?
You scared the Duke out of Paimon! Did you rebury them yet?
A male and female skeleton. Interestingly, the male skeleton appears to have been interred much later. But what does this mean? And how did you know that there were bodies buried here? What? Unless Clothar Alberich This all raises far too many questions. We should part ways here.
Huh? You're just gonna leave?
It's better that we split up for now. I think that he might have seen you.
Who's he?
Yes. I have my suspicions as to his identity. If the time is right, I will...
But what do you mean that he saw the Traveler? How is that...
I fear that while these things would limit anyone else...
What? Why? What?
All right, let's leave it there.
There goes Dane. What is it? Huh?
Caribert. You know, this quest was kind of mid. It didn't really accomplish much, I don't think. I don't know, I didn't really click with this one. Oh well. I think we're gonna wrap up stream here. I had a good time. It was interesting. But, you know, the whole thing with Kaya didn't really do anything. He just talked to him for like 2 minutes and that was it. This whole thing was a letdown, really. You learned basically nothing. In any case, I'll see y'all in the next one. Y'all have fun. Peace.